Kia ora everyone, today I just wanted to make a quick thank you video because I was able to get my LEGO White Whale, and that's all thanks to you watching and YouTube. I was originally planning on getting the newly released and quite controversial Barad Dur, but this deal appeared in the secondhand markets and it was just too good to pass on. I finally have the LEGO Ghostbusters HQ, which also came packaged with the Ecto 1. I believe the HQ released in 2016. It retired a couple of years later, I think maybe around 2019 or 2020. I tried to buy this within the final month of the LEGO store stocking this item. At that time though, it was permanently out of stock. Eventually they just pulled the plug entirely and it was gone. What was originally 600 NZD now goes for upwards of $1,000 brand new, and every single seller that I see happens to be in the North Island, while I live down here in the South. So on top of that, shipping is also another like $50 or something insane. And like I said, this bundle happened to also include the Ecto 1, and I got it for less than the original retail price of 600 NZD. I'm assuming that this definitely has missing pieces because it still feels too good to be true, but the images from the listing clearly show that the building is fully intact and all of the figures were present, at the very least for the HQ. Like, it'll be a lot cheaper for me to replace these parts rather than buying a brand new one outright. Oh no, don't tell me they broke apart all the figures. Oh, damn it. I'm thinking I'll have to do something extreme. And that is just... Oh, I found him! Yes! This is going to be a nightmare for me to figure out and build, but on the plus side, I found my ghosts. As of recording, I think I've put around 10 hours into the process so far, constantly having to pause to sort the pieces into different colors and sizes, and then having to reorganize that because the containers that I have available right now, they're just not cutting it for me. Regardless, I don't really care how long this thing takes me. I'm thrilled to just have this set in my collection, and it's all thanks to you watching. We've been working on this channel for a good few years now, and finally we reached the monetization levels just a few months ago earlier in the year. I mentioned in my coverage of the newly released Barad Dur video, link here if you want to go watch that I believe I'm in a very privileged position where the audience that watch these videos now actually provides enough revenue for me to be able to continue affording this hobby. I'm incredibly thankful that the support from the audience makes this entirely possible for me. This right here is the first purchase that I've ever made entirely using YouTube revenue. I didn't have to pay a single cent towards this. It's all thanks to you guys. And what's crazy is that despite this always being the goal when we started this channel 3 years ago, I don't think I would have believed anyone if you said that this would lead to me being able to acquire the LEGO Ghostbusters HQ set. This hobby does mean a lot to me, but it's also very expensive these days. You really do need an NBA player's salary to be able to keep up with something like this, so thank you all. I plan on reviewing this set in the future, but you'll have to forgive me here because it's going to take a lot of time to build this thing, so in the meantime, liking and subscribing to this channel does help to support future videos, and I hope you enjoyed this little thank you. Again, I greatly appreciate it everyone. Ka kite anō, and I hope to see you all next time.